Ever wondered how the frozen delight of ice cream came to be? Our story begins with the ancient civilizations, where the Greeks, Romans, and Jews had a penchant for chilling their wines and juices. This was the first step towards the creation of our beloved dessert. In these early times, people used snow and ice, often carried down from the mountaintops, to chill their beverages. This practice led to the evolution of fruit ices as they began to experiment with freezing various fruit juices and wines. These frozen treats were a luxury, often reserved for the elite and special occasions. This fascination with frozen delights didn't stop there. Over time, people started experimenting with dairy products. The idea of freezing milk and cream was born. These frozen milk and cream concoctions were rudimentary versions of what we'd recognize today as ice cream. But it wasn't until much later, during the Tang Dynasty in China, that we see the first instances of a dessert that more closely resembles the modern ice cream. The Chinese concoction, known as frozen milk, was made from buffalo, cow, or goat milk that was heated with flour and then fermented. This mixture was then combined with camphor, which aided in lowering the mixture's freezing point, and then packed into tubes and frozen. The art of making this frozen dessert was then passed along the Silk Road, where it was picked up by the Persians and eventually made its way to Italy and France. It was here, in the kitchens of the European elite, that the dessert was refined and transformed into the creamy, sweet treat we know and love today. The journey of ice cream is a testament to human ingenuity and the love for a sweet, refreshing treat. Its evolution from a simple chilled beverage to a complex frozen dessert reflects the progression of culinary arts and technology over centuries. So the next time you enjoy your favorite scoop, remember its roots spanning thousands of years. But how did this ancient treat become a modern sensation? Let's take a trip back to the Industrial Revolution. This period of rapid industrial growth, which took place from the late 18th to early 19th century, was a game changer for many industries, including our beloved ice cream. Before the Industrial Revolution, ice cream was a luxury reserved for the rich and the royal. But as the Industrial Revolution kicked into high gear, new technologies emerged that would change the face of ice cream forever. First came steam power, followed by electric power, and finally, the pièce de résistance, mechanical refrigeration. These advancements made it possible to produce and store ice cream on a mass scale, making it a treat that everyone could enjoy, not just the elite. The revolution didn't stop there. As the technology improved, so did the variety. Ice cream parlors started popping up everywhere, offering an assortment of flavors, from the classic vanilla and chocolate to more adventurous options like strawberry cheesecake and mint chocolate chip. The advent of the ice cream cone in the early 20th century took this dessert from a dish to a handheld delight, sparking a new wave of popularity. As ice cream became more accessible, its popularity grew, and so did the industry. The ice cream market, which started as a handful of parlors and small businesses, exploded into a thriving industry. Today, it's estimated to be worth a whopping $81.8 billion in the United States alone. From small artisanal shops to large multinational corporations, everyone wants a scoop of the ice cream market. And who can blame them? Ice cream is a timeless treat, loved by people of all ages. It's a symbol of celebration, a comfort food, and a canvas for culinary creativity. So the next time you enjoy a scoop of your favorite ice cream, take a moment to appreciate the centuries of innovation and progress that have gone into every bite. After all, ice cream is not just a sweet treat, it's a billion-dollar business. From the farm to our freezers, how is this delightful dessert made today? Our journey starts with cream, delivered in refrigerated trucks and stored in silos at a constant 4 degrees Celsius. This chilly environment prevents bacteria from spoiling our starting ingredient. Next, it's off to a high-speed mixer. This is where the magic begins. The cream is combined with powdered skim milk, plant-based stabilizers, emulsifiers, sugar, and corn syrup. This blend of ingredients ensures the ice cream will have a smooth, creamy texture and a sweet, satisfying taste. But before we can enjoy it, our mixture must undergo pasteurization. This process, using a plate heat exchanger, heats the mixture to a specific temperature. The heat kills off any remaining bacteria and activates the stabilizers, which will help our ice cream maintain its shape once frozen. Following pasteurization, the mixture is homogenized. This step breaks up the fat globules in the cream, a crucial part of achieving ice cream's smooth texture. Without homogenization, our ice cream would feel grainy, not creamy. But we're not done yet. The base mixture is then aged for several hours to overnight in refrigeration. This aging process allows the flavors to meld and the texture to stabilize. After aging, the base mixture is transferred to an ice cream machine, also known as a continuous freezer. This is where the freezing and churning occur simultaneously. The churning process incorporates air into the mixture, increasing its volume by 60 to 100%. This is what gives ice cream its light, fluffy texture. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we add the extras. Chocolate chips, nuts, fruit pieces, and other delicious additions are mixed in during the freezing process. These ingredients add flavor and texture, making each bite of ice cream a unique experience. So that's the journey of your ice cream from cream to a scrumptious scoop. Once it's made, how does it get to your freezer while maintaining its quality? The journey is quite fascinating, and it all begins with packaging. Packaging is crucial in preserving the ice cream's quality and preventing contamination. Automatic filling machines take the lead here, filling pint or half-gallon cartons at a speedy rate of 70 to 90 cartons per hour. But it's not just about filling the cartons. These machines are also responsible for imprinting an expiration date and production code on each and every one of them. This ensures traceability and helps consumers know they're enjoying fresh, safe ice cream. But the packaging process doesn't end there. Each carton then passes through a bundler. Now, this isn't your average bundler. It's essentially a heat tunnel that shrink wraps each carton with a layer of plastic. This adds an extra layer of protection, preserving the ice cream's quality and preventing any potential damage during transport. And speaking of preserving quality, next comes the freezing process. This isn't just your regular freezer, it's a blast freezer, and it means business. Operating at temperatures below -18 degrees Celsius, this powerful machine rapidly freezes the packaged ice cream. This quick freezing is essential in maintaining the ice cream's texture, preventing the formation of large ice crystals that could compromise its creamy consistency. Finally, the frozen ice cream is ready for storage. Whether it's in the chilled aisles of your local supermarket or the frosty display case of your favorite ice cream shop, these storage spaces are designed to keep the ice cream at the perfect temperature until it's ready to be purchased and enjoyed. So, the next time you're digging into a bowl of your favorite flavor, take a moment to appreciate its journey. From the production line, through packaging and freezing, to storage, and finally your spoon, it's a journey filled with precision, care, and a whole lot of chilling. That's how your favorite ice cream travels safely from the production line to your spoon. So, what have we learned about our favorite frozen treat? From its humble beginnings in ancient civilizations, where Greeks, Romans, and Jews chilled wines and juices, the evolution of frozen delights led to the creation of fruit ices, and eventually the indulgent concoction we now know as ice cream. Fast forward to the 20th century, and ice cream becomes a treat for the masses, thanks to the Industrial Revolution. The advent of electric power, steam power, and mechanical refrigeration transformed ice cream from a luxury item to an everyday indulgence. This change is reflected in the monumental growth of the ice cream industry, now estimated at a whopping $81.8 billion in the United States alone. But what goes into making this beloved dessert? The journey of ice cream starts with cream delivered in refrigerated trucks, ensuring it remains at a constant 4 degrees Celsius. This cream then meets its companions: powdered skim milk, plant-based stabilizers, emulsifiers, sugar, and corn syrup, all blended together by a high-speed mixer. The mixture is then pasteurized and homogenized, ensuring all bacteria are eliminated and the texture remains smooth. The base mixture is then aged, allowing flavors to meld and stabilize. The freezing process is where the magic happens. The base gets churned while freezing, incorporating air and increasing volume, giving ice cream its signature light texture. And let's not forget the additional ingredients, the little surprises of chocolate chips, nuts, or fruit pieces that can be added during the freezing process. The journey doesn't end there, though. The ice cream is then packaged, labeled, and rapidly frozen, ready to be transported to supermarket freezers or ice cream shops, waiting to be scooped up by eager customers. Next time you dig into your favorite ice cream, remember the journey it took to reach you. Enjoy.